We have the question: draw the orthographic projection of the given figure 8.6 in third angle orthographic projection, and hence the sectional end elevation TT. The elevation which is sectioned here, it is TT. That is, in our figure, it is T from here up to here. That is, you won't consider this part, so you just take from here this way, this way, this way, without considering here. And also we have sectional SS here, which is from here to here. That is, you cut through this place. You won't consider this, you take from the here and draw this side. So we come in our drawing paper, it's already done. So we start with the first angle. Here we start with this point here, and we take, in our question, it is this point, because we are taking it from this side going this way. So we are from here, this edge should be here, and the height, this one should be from here to here. Sorry, from here to here, and from here to here we have from bottom on that side to this top. So we go about it like, we take this section. Remember, we are told the end elevation, the first elevation and end elevation, we have been given sections. So we draw from S to S. So we take this portion and we draw it here. So we'll have this end, we have 50 from top to bottom, it's 50. So you come in a paper, we measure from here to here, we take 50 millimeters, which I guess mine are 50. They should be 50, like they are. From there, from this section, this bottom to top here, we take 30. So I guess mine is also 30. Like, yeah, it is 30. And so in our question, when it is cut from here, we will only see this portion. When it is cut down like that, we will see here, and this line will be here. This will come up to this point, because you can see this place, it isn't drawn anything. So this line will come up to this point. So we will measure 10 millimeter from here to here. That is the, let's say, the width from this point to this. It should be 10 millimeters. And mine is right to, it is 10. And from there we have, from this point, from here to here, we have 64, which is the measurement down here. 64, you subtract 10 millimeter from here to here, so you'll remain with 54. And also, so from here to here it's 54. So mine should also be 54, which I hope it is. That is, from that point it is 54 up to this point, it is 54. Then we have 10 from here to here, we have 10 millimeters. So in our drawing here, we should measure 10 millimeter from this end, which is 10 millimeters. So we just draw, we connect this point to this, then we go upwards. Okay, that's the first angle. When we come to second angle, or the end elevation, we'll view this object from this side of sight from here. So we'll view it from this point. And also remember, we have been given the section to view from. So it's from this point, which has been cut through, up to this point. So you'll assume this point is in there, so you can just eliminate this, and now view the object from this point, which has already been cut. So we shall come here, and from our question we can see that this point from here to here, it's 100. So equally from here to this point, it should be 100 millimeters. Let's see if they are. Yeah, they are 100 millimeters, sorry. So they are 100, and more to that, you know, from here we will see this point first. This is the first point that we shall see, sorry, and it is this point, which is 10 millimeters. From there, from here to here, we have 2 centimeters or 20 millimeters, which is 20 millimeters. And also we shall see this. So this point shall be brought closer here. Take for example in a photograph where you see when someone is behind the other. In a photograph we see them as one is hidden by the other, though we don't see him behind or in front of the other. So this point will be brought up to this point. Therefore, in a drawing, we shall have this point from here. It has been brought closer, like from this point it has been brought closer here. So you won't see this slanted part here. You will only see this edge, which will be somewhere here. So we shall have that drawing like that, though we shall include this slanted face here, because we know it's there. So in our diagram we use a dotted line. From there we have this vertical height. We shall have it in our diagram here, which is this. We shall have it here. From there we have this one here, which is also 10 millimeters. We have ours here, which is 10 millimeters. And from there, remember, we are not considering this part. So when you are at this point, you will see only a void here. There will be a void here. You will see this slanting object face and this. So here we won't have anything, though at far behind it we have this section which is behind it. So we shall have all this surface. This is the one which is this one, but here we shall not have anything because it have been cut out here. So we shall only have this slanting height, the vertical height and the vertical height, these faces which are facing us, and that is the end elevation. More to that, now let's go to the plan. The plan of an object, when you take that's when you view it from above. So when we see it from above, we shall see this, though we won't see the slanting height because this edge here will be brought up to this point, so it will be at par with this. It will be at the same level with this other. So we shall have a straight line or a straight face which is this, and it is 100 millimeters. From there we shall have the heights, the faces which are facing us. We shall have this one here. We have an empty space. We shall have this. Of course, all these surfaces which are a step, they will be brought up here.